Here are some amazing facts about seahorse. Seahorses belong to the genus Hippocampus, which is derived from Greek words meaning horse and sea monster. There are about 46 known species of seahorses. Seahorses are fish, despite their unusual appearance. They have a prehensile tail that they use to grip objects like seagrass and coral. Seahorses are poor swimmers and rely on their dorsal fin to propel them. Their eyes can move independently, allowing them to look in two different directions at once. Seahorses lack scales, instead, they have bony plates covering their body. Male seahorses give birth to the young, a unique feature among fish. Female seahorses transfer their eggs into a pouch on the male's belly. A male seahorse can carry up to 2,000 eggs in his pouch at one time. Seahorse pregnancies last about 2 to 4 weeks, depending on the species. After giving birth, male seahorses can become pregnant again almost immediately. They can change color to blend into their surroundings, aiding in camouflage. Seahorses mate for life in some species, forming strong monogamous bonds. They perform daily greeting rituals, such as intertwining tails, with their mate. Their courtship dance can last for hours and help synchronize their reproductive cycles. Seahorses feed on tiny crustaceans like brine shrimp and plankton. They lack teeth and a stomach, so food passes through their digestive system quickly. To compensate for the lack of a stomach, seahorses must eat constantly. Seahorses use their elongated snout to suck up food. They are found in shallow tropical and temperate waters around the world. Seahorses prefer habitats like seagrass beds, mangroves, and coral reefs. Their small size and slow swimming make them vulnerable to predators. Natural predators of seahorses include crabs, rays, and larger fish. Despite their vulnerability, seahorses have few natural predators due to their bony structure. Seahorses can grow up to 14 inches long, depending on the species. The smallest species, Hippocampus sotomii, is only about 1.4 centimeters (0.55 inches) long. The largest species, Hippocampus abdominalis, can reach lengths of 35 centimeters (14 inches). Seahorses are part of the Syngnathidae family, which also includes pipefish and sea dragons. Seahorse populations are threatened by habitat destruction, pollution, and overfishing. They are often harvested for traditional medicine, aquarium trade, and souvenirs. Seahorses are listed under CITES Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species. Some species are classified as vulnerable or endangered by the IUCN. Conservation efforts include breeding programs and habitat protection. Seahorses have a long history of being depicted in art and mythology. Ancient Greeks and Romans believed seahorses were sacred to Poseidon, the sea god. Seahorses are often associated with good luck in many cultures. Their unique shape and gentle nature make them a popular subject in marine aquariums. Seahorses are capable of making clicking sounds during feeding and courtship. The shape of their body helps them to reduce turbulence, making them efficient hunters. Each seahorse has a unique crown-like structure called a coronet on top of its head. Seahorses have a slow metabolism due to the lack of a stomach, which requires frequent feeding. They can live up to 5 years in the wild, though their lifespan varies by species. Seahorses are ovoviviparous, with eggs developing inside the male's pouch. Their tail is flexible and can grip objects firmly, even underwater plants. They use their prehensile tails to anchor themselves to prevent being swept away by currents. Seahorses have a unique upright swimming posture. They are among the few fish species with prehensile tails. Their body is covered in tough, bony rings instead of scales. Each species of seahorse has a specific range of habitats they prefer. Seahorses do not have a caudal tail fin like most other fish. They rely on their small pectoral fins for steering. Seahorses' gills are adapted for efficient gas exchange in shallow waters. Juvenile seahorses are independent from birth and receive no parental care. Seahorses are sensitive to changes in water temperature and quality. They are social creatures that interact with each other through body language. Seahorses can be solitary or live in small groups, depending on the species. The spiny seahorse, Hippocampus hystrix, has sharp spines for protection.